good deal that's such a good deal, it's actually a great savings and great for you. Great for your health, great for your family, great for longevity and quality of life. This is called the IQ Foldable Treadmill. It does have an LED display that's going to help you see all of your progress. But most importantly, this is a treadmill that has what's called a 3-step technology built in. It has adjustable speed to help you with your workout and to help you become the best version of yourself. And then when you're done with it, you fold it down so it's just about 6 inches in depth, and then you slide it right under either the bed or the couch or wherever you want to store it away. So it's out when you need it, it's available when you need it, and it's put away when you want it to be put away. The QVC price on this, over $1,200. Our big deal price on this exclusive design, not sold anywhere else but right here, not even sold in the US period, except for right here, is under $1,000 today. We completely understand it's a considered purchase, but when we talk about our health, that's, I think, when we kind of set aside a considered purchase and think, this is a necessity in order to live my life to the fullest. Here's that value breakdown. Over $1,200 originally, under $1,000 now, easy pays under $200, and then check this out, the shipping and handling is normally $58 and change, so we're saving there as well. F14380 is the item number. We have the easy pay, the 5 monthly payments as I mentioned. We also have a special 12 months of financing as well. We'll go into all the details with that, but that would be when you shop with your Q card, and that's gonna break down to $83 and change a month, which when you really start to break that down, that's just about almost $3 a day to really make a fantastic impact on your life and your loved one's life. F14380 is the item number. We're gonna go through all the details. We're gonna get our workout in. So if you have a treadmill or a bike or anything at home and you wanna join in with us for this hour, maybe you wanna sit down and get on your QB, do that and hang out with us here on QVC too. In the meantime, if you're ready to place an order, give us a call, 800-500-7590. When you want to hear more about it, we bring in the experts. Today, we're going to be bringing in Devin Almonte. Devin, I see you're not on your treadmill yet. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm like, well, you said everybody get ready to watch, so I'm going to get ready and join you when I'm ready too.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Yeah, so I did this on purpose, obviously, because I wanted to show you, I never ever thought I would be bringing to QVC a treadmill that literally closes like a book, that folds in half to save space. So in my space, this is a very small space. This is actually a super small couch, but hey, it works and the treadmill fits underneath it. So I'm just gonna take you through exactly how you go through setup as if you're at home, you have this under your bed, how you get this assembled and how easy it is and how quickly you can get started on your exercise journey. So once you have it underneath your couch or your bed, you simply pull it out. It has wheels so that you can wheel it around. It's 73 pounds. So I do like to stress, sometimes I think we see things on air and you're going, oh my gosh, this must be like a gallon of milk. Okay, no, it's still a treadmill. It weighs a little more than your gallon of milk. We're talking 73 pounds, so you might want 2 hands. You might want some initial help when you get it set up. But compared to other treadmills like of really good quality are around 400 pounds. So we took the weight down. We're still giving you the same quality, and we're giving you the benefit that you can literally fold this in half, just like so. So once you get it down on the ground, here's the magic. So you take the handlebars, you undo the latches, and this extends, extend that all the way out. And then you take your treadmill piece, this piece here, literally comes up, if you can see that. So you lift this piece up, you start to put it back down. You make sure your tread also is just in the center so that when you get started, you're good to go. And you drop it down. It's that easy, and you can literally start exercising from this very position if you want, without the handlebars raised. But first, of course, I got to plug it in. So you've got your plug. It's about a 6-foot cord that you have, and you're going to plug that into your machine, turn on the power. I know sometimes if you're like me, I kind of forget. I'm going, does it have a power switch? Does it have a cord? Because I'm like, why can't I get my computer to work? Why can't I get this gadget to work? So just remember, you've got the plug and the power switch. and you can literally start your exercise. It'll give you a 3-second delay, and here I go. And it's that easy.
Now,
How cool is that?
where's your handlebar?
So I have the handlebar. Right now, I'm just showing you the automatic mode,
Uh-huh.
and I'll show you that trick in just a second. So this is really great. Perhaps you have a standing desk, or for whatever reason, you don't
Ooh.
want the handlebar. So it's kind of freeing just that you have that. But I
Right.
get a lot of us, including myself, you're like, I want balance, right? So if you want that balance, the only thing you do, you can hop off. It also will stop automatically once you come off of it. But what you do here, you unscrew your knobs at the front of the machine. You get the one side, and then you're going to do the other side as well. And then you simply lift up your handlebar. There it is,
Look at that.
right?
As easy peasy as that. You know, it's pretty incredible, Devin, what we've been able to do with fitness equipment. You know, for the longest time, fitness equipment was made just for the gym. But now
Yep.
there's this completely new revolution of we want fitness equipment that's gym quality, but we want it to be able to fit into our existing lifestyle, right? And for
Yep.
me personally, living in a small space, like, yeah, do I want the access to be able to work out every single day? Absolutely. Do I want it to not have to, you know, pertain to whether it's raining outside or it's sunny outside? Absolutely, I do. But I also don't really want this to impede into my living room or my lifestyle every single day. This is not a piece of equipment that I would want to see in my living room every day, but I do want it there when I want to get some exercise. So the fact that it can
Right.
fold up, but then you're still getting the quality of that gym equipment as well is pretty incredible. Let's talk a little bit more about the quality and who is IQ.
Yeah, so here's the thing. When we buy this, we're all about space saving because I know I just don't have a home gym and I exercise all the time. I don't have the space for that. I can't afford to have that kind of space, but I love having equipment at home that I can do in the comfort of home. Some of the space saving type treadmills, unfortunately, you get them home, they almost feel like a toy. And you're going, is this going to last more than 6 months? Or the tread length, the width of the actual area that you can exercise and walk comfortably on is really short and narrow. So it's really hard to get those steps in and get the right kind of exercise. With the IQ treadmill, we have not sacrificed on the length. You have about a 4-foot tread to actually move your legs. You can run on it as well as if you want to do that too. And you have comfortable width. So I have a lot of space here. I'm not kind of like doing these teeny tiny steps to try to get in. I can have a nice, comfortable stride, and you're not sacrificing the quality. I mean, some of those big machines, if you think like and they're great, but they're like literally the length of my dining table, 400 pounds. I don't have room for that. I have no way to keep it up. I don't want to keep it up in my living room or my dining room. So you're getting the professional quality here. So simple. And that when you want to store it away, I mean, it folds in half. The treadmill that actually, when I started to put this together, I was like, am I going to break it when I fold it? Because like, does it really actually fold? And it actually does. You just close it like a book. And then when you're ready to go, you just open it back up and you get your legs going.
All right, so you can, you're getting a little look there at the LED display. It's saying my time right now. I've been walking for over 10 minutes. My speed, I think I'm at there's my mileage right there. I'm at 0.37 of a mile. Here's my speed, I'm at 2.5. Speaking of speed, Devin, what's the range that we have here?
Right, so you can start out going under a mile per hour. So it's really nice, comfortably slow. They go up by the half mile, up to a little over 6 miles an hour, which is also great. So if you are a runner on a lot of these space-saving machines, they don't give you the capacity to have a really good run on your treadmill. They might go up to 4 miles per hour, which is also okay. But if you're looking for a little bit of that extra, you can speed it up and then you can get going to do a bit more of like a healthy jog.
Well, and it's nice too, you know, even if you say, oh, you know what, Devin, Elise, I'm really not a jogger, but you know what, maybe just 5 seconds of a jog or 10 seconds so that you can raise that heart rate and start doing some interval training. I mean, that's a really nice way to raise the heart rate and to lower the heart rate again. But if your treadmill doesn't go over 3 miles an hour or 4 miles an hour, you don't even have that opportunity. I'm also noticing that it's really comfortable to walk on. It feels really sturdy. Let's talk about the weight limit and what's different about this belt.
Sure. So it goes up to 240 pounds for the weight limit. It weighs 73 pounds. So when you think about that, when you have to assemble that or wheel it around to wherever you want to place it, which is a really great, I mean, I think that's exceptional for a treadmill while still giving you the quality, not sacrificing the quality. And the tread is really well done it's a strong tread. It's not flimsy. The surface is really flat and secure, so you don't have to worry about it feeling uneven or anything. Sometimes, when we go outside, which I encourage everybody because we've been so cooped up, yes, go outside. We all need it. But a lot of us are going, it's too hot or it's rainy or you know what, I don't want to go on the trails. They're uneven. I worry about my balance. I want a secure surface. You are going to get that with the IQ treadmill.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where it's like, okay, there's no excuse. There's always an excuse with going outside. It's either too hot, too cold, rainy, windy, allergies, you name it, right? There's always something going on. I don't want to walk in traffic. I don't want to, I remember when I used to live in Los Angeles, I was like, is it better or worse that I want to go outside for a run? Because am I like breathing in all of this car exhaust? It was one of those situations. But with a treadmill that's indoors, you really can take all of those excuses and set them aside. Even the excuse of, well, I only have 10 minutes. Well, normally you'd have to, get dressed, put your shoes on, maybe drive somewhere. In this case, if it's in your living room or you're gonna pull it out from underneath the couch or from underneath the bed, all of those excuses can be set aside and you can say, you know what, I can get in my 10 minutes or I can get in my 30 minutes of exercise. F14380 is the item number here. It is brand new. We did launch this yesterday, 300 out the door already. So we know a lot of you are ready to make some really good choices. Devin, I think like so many of us, we got a little off track this past year. For myself, I prefer to work out indoors mostly, and most of the time I would say. And the gym where I live was closed up until literally today. So it was a year and 3 months that gym was closed, and my complete workout game just got totally thrown off. And I'm still not even sure, like, do I want to go in that gym with other people breathing hard and sweating and using the same equipment as them? This is the solution. It really is. And if you've waited all year and you've seen a difference in your body and in how your body feels and how it performs and how basic tasks are for you, then today's the day that you go ahead and you make that choice, you make that decision to pick this up. You're gonna save $58 on the shipping and handling. That's fantastic right there. You have 5 easy pay. It's a big deal price, which means it's an expiring price. It will be going up. And when it goes up, you can see that QVC price there. It's over $200 higher. In addition to the easy pay, you can also break this down and pay for it over the next 12 months. So we understand when we offer something that's $1,000, we understand that's a considered purchase. We also know that this is going to be a fantastic purchase for you, and so that way we want to make it a little bit easier. How about $83 and change to get this home? So it's 12 months of special financing, no interest if paid in full within those 12 months. And it takes that payment that would be $199 for 5 months down to $83 over the next year. And of course, this is a piece of equipment that's here to stay. Now, you've given us some conveniences as well. I've got, of course, the safety cord attached to me, but I also have this remote, Devin. So I'd love to go through this.
Yep, and yes, I'm so glad that you mentioned the safety cord, that you have that attached. I don't, because I have been hopping on and off a little bit. But yeah, you should wear that for your own protection because anything can happen. It's not that we doubt what your abilities are, but look, life happens and you want to make sure that you're safe. But you are getting the remote, which is great to just control your speed. And some of these, I love technology. I love all our gadgets and gizmos. Sometimes I think simplicity is best with kind of a regular on-off switch, right? Just to handle it, get you started. Same thing with the remote. You don't actually need directions to figure out your remote. You press the middle button to turn it on, you press the plus sign to go faster, the minus sign to go slower, and you are like set. And that's all you have to know. But we are giving you some of those extras too, making it smart to a degree where you actually, with the bar down, can have automatic mode where it will sense that you're on. You just put your feet on and it will start to go. And then you're all set to get your workout in. So you're getting a lot of options. There's also an app that goes with it so that you can control things from there and check your status and progress as well. So just another bonus there for you in addition to the remote and the automatic mode. And if you just want to say, hey, I want to control everything, because that's how I like to do things, like, let me control it. I don't want anybody else telling me what to do. So I like to use the remote, control my speed as I go along, turn it up when I'm ready, and turn it down when I want a little bit of a break.
I love the idea